Hi guys, what a day I had today. It started off with the marketing email from Hikvision from Lee Howard showing the new firmware for indoor stations, and I jumped right into testing. It's great first, it's great actually, and I hope we won't have too many patches and it will be stable enough so we can actually use it, because it's actually solving all my problems. Subdoor stations enrollment straight from the indoor monitor from the wizard. All indoor extensions links straight from the wizard. What else? I'm not sure. I didn't even check that far, but I got so excited. I jumped straight into testing, and right now I'm super happy. So I really hope Hikvision, please, if there will be any problems, make the updates as quickly as possible, because this firmware is actually a game changer. You may not even need the IVMS anymore on site, because most of the setups, like passwords, we were not able to do the password, public passwords, it was called, so you can have the 4-digit code on your door station. We were not able to set this up without the IVMS, and we're able to do this right now. Wow, okay, that was the first part of the day that got me excited. And just a couple of hours later, I came across this post on Hikvision Tech Forums. Hikvision Tech Forums, Jiri Stanek, sorry if I named it wrong, Jiri Stanek, Hikvision Tech Forum. Hi everyone, encountered a problem with Hikvision KD8003. I mistakenly believed that it was possible, blah blah blah. Long story short, his country, he is from Czech Republic, his country has the requirements to have a bell button for disabled people. So if you install your KD8003 at some higher level, you still have to have the physical push button or something for disabled. It is the requirement of the country, so that's fine. And he came over this idea of fixing the door station himself, because it wasn't available for the door stations to actually accommodate through the alarm inputs. And just a moment later, a message from Krasimir Stanev, ex-employee of Hikvision, product specialist for the access control and video intercoms, came with an amazing solution. Try German firmware on the European portal. I think you can set each input to call a different room number. Man, I just jumped straight into testing, downloaded the, what was the firmware name? DACH customized firmware from EU portal. Something that will let you to connect to your door station to the latest indoor stations, and so on and so on. Obviously, getting those two latest of the firmwares, you're getting all the features. So you are able to use alarm inputs now to call rooms. So there is four alarm inputs. So alarm input number 1 calls room number 1, alarm input 2 calls room 2, blah blah blah, and further on this way. That's big right now, and it's not all. In this German area, German, Austria and Switzerland customized firmware, you can actually get 10 indoor extensions. Right now it's one main indoor station plus five extensions. This one lets you to have one main indoor station and 10 extensions. I've noticed a little bit lower quality, could be because of the bitrate. I will still be checking this and testing this firmware, but right now I got too excited and I just wanted to let you know this is an option that many of our customers were looking for. And there is one more thing on this German firmware, customized firmware. You're getting something that many of you were looking for, and that's two relay outputs. So there were versions, customized versions that we used to have for a bit of older versions of the firmwares, that you were able to set the public passwords 1 to 8 to trigger relay number 1 on the door station, and you had the 9 to 16 to trigger relay number 2. Later, with the newer versions of the firmware, this customization was not something we were able to apply because of newer door stations coming with the later versions of the firmware. We were not able to downgrade. And this is the workaround that probably we're gonna use, obviously up to testing, obviously something we have to check over next day, 2, 3, maybe a week. But that's big. Thanks, Krasimir. It was actually super good tip. And that's all in this update. I wanted to let you know. I will probably come with the next one, possibly presenting you this this new firmware and the new wizard later, because this new firmwares for the indoor stations and for the door stations is a total game changer. I'm not sure are we allowed to use this firmware in the UK and Ireland. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Thanks. Bye.